Word up, this video is kind of a request, kind of an apology. Cannon Fodder 4000 insisted I buy the latest BotCon figure to make up for calling everybody an asshole last week. So as a compromise, I'm just going to show you this guy. It's G1 Banzai-Tron. First of all, what's with that name? It's so tacky. I mean, it's appropriate for a guy who does martial arts and is a robot. But what's wrong with bludgeon? So from now on, I'm just going to call him Buzzatra. Remember when the Action Masters came out, everybody in the world hated them for ages because they didn't transform? But in retrospect, I think they're actually pretty cool. Maybe if they'd just been sold as a range of action figures based on Transformers and not as the hot new Transformers line, they would have gone down a lot better. Kind of like a proto-Revoltech, if you will. So this guy has the standard Action Master articulation. I mean, it's pretty good, but it's not G.I. Joe good. His arms have only got the one joint there on the shoulder, but his legs, they'll do what you want. I had a lot of fun as a kid making up special somersaulty moves for this guy, some of which actually showed up in video games. I'm talking Kung Lao's throw and Kyosuke's flip kick thing. So even though he doesn't transform, he's still a lot of fun as an action figure. I always like to think he could plug a backpack in his little hole there, but... So Buzzatra is actually quite a handsome devil, despite having a face like the love child of the Predator and... Megalon. His design's just fabulous. It's just a really nice robot mode, and there's no indication of what his alt mode might have been. He's just a sweet alien robot who will kick your ass. Check out his colours as well. He's got a bit of that neon thing going on with the green and the yellow and the orange, but with the dark grey and that to counterpoint it, it actually works really well. Somehow the colours make him look even more badass. It's so 1990. Sadly, they had to do something to qualify selling Banzai-Tron as a Transformer, so here's his Action Master partner / accessory, Razor Sharp, who is a weird little faceless crab with this spring-loaded gimmick thing. It's a bit Naked Lunch, isn't it? Anyway, one really unconvincing transformation later, and he's an ugly, oversized handgun. That's pretty cool, right? And as if that doesn't look incredible enough, you're then supposed to plug the handgun into the end. This is Skyfall's gun, I've lost Banzai-Tron's. So, let's get rid of this and forget about it forever. I am very fond of Banzai-Tron. He's the only Action Master I ever had who didn't fall to bits. He was always a bit of an enigma with his weird name and not appearing in any stories. I was delighted when he showed up in the comics recently, and even more stoked to hear he got a new toy, even though it was a repaint, an exclusive, and a boat. So who knows, maybe next Road Grabber's due for a comeback.